Toss-up 1. Physical science. Multiple choice. A car rounds a curve on a level road. What most directly provides the centripetal force on the car? W. Inertia, X. Gravity. Y. Friction between the tires and the road. Z. The force applied to the steering wheel. Answer. Y. Friction between the tires and the road. Bonus 1. Physical science. Multiple choice. Two resistors of equal resistance are in parallel. What is the equivalent resistance of this circuit? W, 0 R, X. 1/2 R. Y. R. Z, 2 R. Answer, X. 1/2 R. Toss-up 2. Earth and space. Short answer. The basin and range region of Nevada is characterized by an abundance of what kind of faults? Answer. Normal. Bonus 2. Earth and space. Multiple choice. You are looking west, at a fault in a region of shear. Across the fault, on the western side, the stream bed has been offset to the south, though no vertical movement has been detected. How do you describe this fault? W. Low angle thrust fault, X. Left lateral fault. Y. Right normal fault. Z. Oblique slip fault. Answer, X. Left lateral fault. Toss-up 3. Math. Short answer. What is the smallest integer radius of a circle centered at the point 3, 4, such that the point 9, 9 is within the interior of the circle? Answer, 8. Bonus 3. Math. Multiple choice. In triangle ABC, angle C measures 90 degrees and angle A measures 41 degrees. The length of AC is 5 feet. Which expression is equivalent to the length of BC? W, 5 tangent 41, X, 5 tangent 49. Y, 5 sine 49. Z, 5 sine 41. Answer. W, 5 tangent 41. Toss-up 4. Energy. Short answer. Which group of gases, commonly produced from refrigerator coolants, is largely responsible for the destruction of Earth's ozone layer? Answer. Chlorofluorocarbons. Bonus 4. Energy. Multiple choice. What prevents most of the consequences of a solar flare from reaching the Earth's surface? W. Earth's ionosphere, X. Earth's magnetic field. Y. Nothing, it all reaches the Earth's surface. Z. Earth's stratosphere. Answer, X. Earth's magnetic field. Toss-up, 5. Life science. Multiple choice. Which of the following parts of the cytoskeleton is involved in moving chromosomes during cell division? W. Microfilaments, X. Microtubules. Y. Intermediate filaments. Z. Vesicles. Answer, X. Microtubules. Bonus, 5. Life science. Short answer. A plant cell contains two external layers. One layer gives support to the cell but does not filter what may enter and exit. The other layer does not provide support but does filter compounds. Respectively, name the two layers. Answer. Cell wall and plasma membrane. Toss-up, 6. General science. Multiple choice. Which of the following best describes hypothesis-based inquiry? W. Deductive reasoning, X. Logical reasoning. Y. Inductive reasoning. Z. Intuitive reasoning. Answer. W. Deductive reasoning. Bonus, 6. General science. Short answer. Put the following 4 solutions in order from least acidic to most acidic: vinegar, human blood, battery acid, and seawater. Answer. Seawater, human blood, vinegar, battery acid. Toss-up, 7. Physical science. Multiple choice. Which of the following electromagnetic waves has a shorter wavelength than visible light waves? W. Radar, X. Infrared. Y. Ultraviolet. Z. Microwave. Answer. Y. Ultraviolet. Bonus, 7. Physical science. Multiple choice. Which of the following properties of an atomic electron is not associated with a quantum number? W. Energy, X. Mass. Y. Spin. Z. Angular momentum. Answer, X. Mass. Toss-up, 8. Energy multiple choice. What highly efficient technology is currently employed to allow satellites to maintain their orbits without carrying large quantities of fuel? W. Warp drive, X. Chemical propulsion. Y. Solar sails. Z. Ion thruster. Answer. Z. Ion thruster. Bonus, 8. Energy short answer. By number, in descending order, rank the potential energy of an object in the following three situations: 1. 30 kg at 10 meters from the Moon's surface, 2. 30 kg at 20 meters from the Earth's surface, 3. 10 kg at 70 meters from the Earth's surface. Answer: 3, 2, 1. Toss-up, 9. Earth and space multiple choice. At the most basic level, wind is caused by differences in atmospheric pressure. When there is a difference, air moves in which of the following directions? W. Clockwise to anti-clockwise direction, X. Area of low friction to area of high friction. Y. Higher to lower pressure area. Z. Lower to higher pressure area. Answer: Y. Higher to lower pressure area. Bonus, 9. Earth and space multiple choice. Which of the following is not true of the Cretaceous geologic time period? W. It follows the Jurassic period, X. It is the last period in the Mesozoic era. Y. It was a period of relatively warm climate. Z. The period began with a large mass extinction. Answer: Z. The period began with a large mass extinction. Toss-up, 10. Math. Short answer: what is the remainder when 6 raised to the power of 4 is divided by 5? Answer: 1. Bonus, 10. Math. Short answer: given a line segment in a plane, how many different 30, 60, 90 right triangles in the plane have the given line segment as a side? Answer: 12. Toss-up, 11. Life science. Multiple choice. Which of the following traits is not a characteristic of modern birds? W. Feathers, X. A 3-chambered heart. Y. A beak with no teeth. Z. A lightweight but strong skeleton. Answer: X. A 3-chambered heart. Bonus, 11. Life science. Short answer: what are the 2 major organs that degrade hormones? Answer: liver and kidneys. Toss-up, 12. General science. Multiple choice. Which of the following can be found in both prokaryotic and eukaryotic cells? W. Nuclei, X. Chloroplasts. Y. Mitochondria. Z. Flagella. Answer: Z. Flagella. Bonus, 12. General science. Multiple choice. Which of the following best describes how metamorphic rock turn into igneous rock? W. Erosion followed by sedimentation. X. Melting. Y. Tectonic burial. Z. Melting followed by crystallization. Answer. Z. Melting followed by crystallization. Toss-up. 13. Physical science. Multiple choice. The speed needed to put a satellite into orbit does not depend on which of the following. W. The mass of the satellite, x. The radius of the orbit, y. The shape of the orbit, z. The gravity at the orbit. Answer. W. The mass of the satellite. Bonus 13. Physical science. Multiple choice. Which of these types of heat transfer explains how the water molecules in coffee carry scent molecules across a restaurant? W. Radiation, X. Conduction, Y. Convection, Z. Osmosis. Answer. Y. Convection. Toss-up. 14. Earth and space multiple choice. Which of the following is not a component of the continental margin of western South America? W. Shallow abyssal plain, X. Narrow continental shelf, Y. Active volcanic belt inland, Z. Trench offshore. Answer. W. Shallow abyssal plain. Bonus 14. Earth and space short answer. You are walking along an eroded dome structure. How will the age of strata change if you start from the center and walk outward? Answer. Decrease in age. Toss-up. 15. Math. Multiple choice. In a coordinate system, a lattice point is a location with integer coordinates. How many lattice points lie on the circle x squared plus y squared equals 25? W. 4, x. 6. Y. 12. Z. 20. Answer. Y. 12. Bonus 15. Math. Short answer. A manufacturing facility wants to stack identical boxes along the side wall of a storage room. The wall is 18 feet wide and 8 feet tall. Each box is 18 inches by 18 inches by 2 feet. They are stacked against the wall from floor to ceiling and are placed so that the height of each box is 2 feet. How many boxes can be stacked against the wall? Answer. 48. Toss-up. 16. Life science. Short answer. What is the name of a mat of absorptive filaments of fungus? Answer: mycelium. Bonus 16. Life science. Multiple choice. Which of the following is an example of metamorphosis? W. A rabbit giving birth to 8 young keks. A bumblebee larva forming a pupa and emerging as a mature adult. Y. A baby bird emerging from the egg. Z. A stink bug transitioning through multiple instars eventually becoming a mature adult. Answer: X. A bumblebee larva forming a pupa and emerging as a mature adult. Toss-up 17. General science. Multiple choice. Which of the following archipelagos is an example of a geologic hotspot? W. Hawaiian Islands, X. British Virgin Islands. Y. Samoan Islands. Z. Philippines. Answer: W. Hawaiian Islands. Bonus 17. General science. Short answer. What are the 2 types of human cells that are haploid? Answer: egg and sperm cells. Toss-up 18. Physical science. Multiple choice. Which of the following is a physical change? W. Combustion, X. Electrolysis. Y. Sublimation. Z. Fermentation. Answer: Y. Sublimation. Bonus 18. Physical science. Multiple choice. Why does sodium becomes positively charged when it combines with chlorine? W. It loses 1 electron, X. It gains 1 electron. Y. It forms a covalent bond. Z. It has more electrons than protons. Answer: W. It loses 1 electron. Toss-up 19. Energy multiple choice. How is energy transported in the layer of the sun just below the photosphere? W. Conduction, X. Convection. Y. Radiation. Z. Wave motion. Answer: X. Convection. Bonus 19. Energy short answer. A conventional home pressure cooker can increase the pressure to about twice that of atmospheric pressure. In degrees Fahrenheit rounded to the nearest 10, what would be the boiling point of water held at twice atmospheric pressure? Answer: 250. Toss-up 20. Earth and space short answer. Dip-slip faults are associated with what 2 kinds of forces? Answer: Compressional and tensional. Bonus 20. Earth and space multiple choice. How do sediments found on continental shelves of active margins compare to those at passive margins? W. Limestone is only present at passive margins, X. Terrigenous and carbonate sediments are limited to active margins. Y. Both margins are devoid of river-carried sediments. Z. Active margins are more likely to have ash and other volcanic materials. Answer. Z. Active margins are more likely to have ash and other volcanic materials. Toss-up 21. Math. Multiple choice. What is the product of the unique prime factors of 72? W 6, X 24. Y 72. Z 144. Answer. W 6. Bonus 21. Math. Short answer. Given that a particular right triangle has two sides of length 5 and 11, what are the possible lengths of the third side? Answer: 4 times the square root of 6 and the square root of 146. Toss-up 22. Life science. Multiple choice. Which of the following birds dives below the ocean surface to find fish? W. Jaegers, X. Gulls. Y. Petrels. Z. Frigates. Answer. Y. Petrels. Bonus 22. Life science. Multiple choice. Which of the following statements about flatworms is not correct? W. Flatworms have no true body cavity and an incomplete digestive system, X. Flatworms do not have a respiratory system. Y. There are true blood vessels present in the flatworms. Z. The flatworms have a ladder-like nervous system with a distinct head region that includes nerve cells and sensory organs. Answer. Y. There are true blood vessels present in the flatworms. Toss-up 23. General science. Multiple choice. Which of the following is not an anticipated result of global climate change? W. Increased ocean acidity, X. Rise in average global temperatures. Y. More severe and frequent storms. Z. Increased permafrost coverage. Answer. Z. Increased permafrost coverage. Bonus 23. General science. Multiple choice. Petrified wood is formed by which of the following fossilization types? W. Molds and casts, X. Compression. Y. Permineralization. Z. Preserved remains. Answer. Why? Per mineralization.